So that one kills you, right? That's what that meant?
Well, I didn't feel that one, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Hey there, weird wacky bed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Morton. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
Fine, Mordak. Open your eyes. Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up? Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of Cosmolotion, I'll praise you. But my patience has grown thin, and I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Still a cat?
Is your mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery. And you have the gall to complain about 30 measly years?
Well, sometimes it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Hold your tongue, Morden, or I will.
So it seems that Manny is still a cat after all these years, judging by the fact that he's trying to get Morden to make a lotion to change him about, and then Morden's got those 4 obvious gashes across his face that seem to be the slash of a cat claw. I wonder if he's still cat-sized or if he changed. It'd make challenges between the two of us awfully strange, wouldn't it? So now... are we dealing with an element of the, this almost reminds me of Chapter 2 a little bit. Oh, he's just right up here. Alright, what do you guys want?
Mordak, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk them.
So glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Manannan has strictly forbidden me to let you pass, unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Manannan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
No.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
Seems like someone's awfully tired of Manny. He vocally lied, but he told the truth with his face. This is a death trap. Yay, Manny. Always underhanded. He's so consistent. Turns out anyone will get tired of Manny over time, even people that he actually rescued. Sooner or later you realize it's for bad reasons. Uh-oh.
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
It's a real bad time for that feeling to happen. I can't tell if my body's failing me or not as I carefully shimmy across this death ledge. Hi. That dragon better not be back. Hello, magical crystals. So we're proving that our mind is sharp and quick still by following instructions. That's not a contradiction at all. Alright, Trap, come get me. Uh-oh. Wow.
Grandpa, are you alright?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
That's rough. You gotta wonder if he was actually collapsing in the memory or not, or if that's just his state in the current day.
Get your rest, dear. I'll be back after dinner.
I'll be fine. Take your time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love. Remember your promise? Always seek adventure.
I don't think he's getting the last adventure. At least not the way he thinks.
I wondered where you went off to. No, it's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you. But I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on. Just let me say goodbye.
It's a Chaka. Wow, callback. Gotta say, by the way, this tone is so much more consistent than last episode.
Smell that germite, Graham. It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Whoa. Is this what the original... This must be what the original King's Quest looked like, right? I recognize the score, the part being in the corner, and the text on screen and everything. There's even a text prompt. Wow. I mean, it fits with the series of callbacks we're doing at saying goodbye to a character. Alright, well that answers the question of whether or not the guy was actually collapsing in the cave or not, because there's apparently a dangerous spore down there. And I just want to point out that, like, I talked about the idea of the tone being inconsistent and there being some narrative issues with the last chapter and even chunks of the story. This chapter's story is nailing it, more or less. It's not making any of those mistakes, thankfully. It's not being really sad, then trying to be all wacky and silly all of a sudden when we're dealing with somebody dying. Things need to be organized a bit sometimes. Alright, so Sound On, score 0 of 8. Your memory is fading. To prove that your mind is still strong, you must survive your own thoughts. So I can walk around, and I get little prompts for talking to things. You see a man who has a lot of unresolved business to attend to. Talk to the love of your life. King Valenice pleads with you to stay. Dear, you are pushing yourself too hard. Please don't engage with Manannan. Stay here and be with your family. I could never leave the kingdom in this wretched state for our children. Score 2 of 8. So it's probably not a very long thing if you just talk to everybody. Talk to my precious Alexander. Rosella and I can work to restore the kingdom. Please let us help. You don't need to face Manannan alone. I'm afraid I have to, son. You probably don't, though. You probably really don't have to. Talk to my sweet Rosella. Dad, you've given us everything you need. All we need now is you. There are still plenty of treasures I wish to leave for you. I wish we could have spent more time with Rosella. She's now an 8-bit pop-up character after showing up for like half an hour total of the last chapter. Oh, hello treasure. Get locket. You find a golden lock on the ground and put it in your pocket. You're not sure what this treasure is for, but you are sure you will need it later. 5 of 8. My understanding is that in the older games, you'd have a score that was persistent for your entire playthrough, I believe. And so that 8 is the entirety of this playthrough. Like, there's not going to be much to this, I don't think. Look at armor. It's spelled... Is that an alternate spelling that actually exists? I don't think that fits. A-R-M-E-R. I don't understand armor. Oh, is it because it's spelled incorrectly? Is that a joke? A chaka. Behind a chaka's bust, you see a random string of pearls. Get pearls. You pick up the valuable but useless pearls and store them in your seemingly endless pocket. 7 of 8. I'm gonna complete this damn thing. You can't stop me. Alright, so the armor is an intentional typo. Ha! Oh, Graham, no! What is that, exactly? Search the bush. These small bushes in the background hold vast amounts of valuable yet useless treasure. You store it all in your magically never-filled pockets. Score 8 of 8. We did it. We beat the game. Now we just need to figure out how to finish it. Do I jump on you? No? Maybe I just walk off screen? Yep. Okay. Whoa. Let's kind of walk around to make it fit the bridge. Was the treasure bad? I just got eaten. We at Sierra wish to thank you for playing King's Quest. We are very sorry that you did not succeed, and I hope you fare better next time. Good luck. That wasn't a fair death. Were they ever, though? Oh my god. Hello? I think this seems familiar. I think I've actually seen this screenshot before. I think this is actually a location from one of the Sierra games. I'm sure the other one was too. But I think I've seen this one. Now they made me sad. That was a Chaka and Acorn, and you could see their bones on the inside, which reveals that apparently Acorn is also dead. Is that what's going on here? Is Princess still alive? Is the squirrel still alive, but Acorn's dead? Because that was a skeletal Acorn dancing with the dead person. Or was that Chaka? Or, well, no, that wasn't Chaka. That was probably Whisper. So Whisper and Acorn are both dead. Ugh. Oh. Are you guys dead too? Anything up here? Nope. Yeah, these might not... I don't know, these might not be locations of old games at all. They might just be fitting the aesthetic so closely that it fits. I miss you guys, Cobblepots.
Graham? Is that you?
He looks so old and pickled. Not the good kind.
Chester? Muriel? Wait. If you're here, does that mean that I am...
Oh, calm down, honey. It's hardly your time yet. We're just here to help you navigate your own imagination.
I'm here for the snacks. You, sir, have some delicious memories.
Chester Hobblepot, we're here to feed Graham's mind, not your belly.
Muriel, can't we do both? Every other thought in here is a popcorn-flavored jelly bean.
I wouldn't mind some friendly advice. Perhaps on outsmarting Manny. Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham the Wise will not be left behind.
Haven't we taught you anything?
Legacies are not about what you leave behind for people. They're about what you leave inside of people.
Uh-huh. Your kingdom is best left for the young, dearie.
That's it. You don't have any quips or an item to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
We've given all we have to give. You're gonna have to figure out the rest of it alone.
Oh, I missed those guys. Is that it? Oh. Hobblepot. I was mixing things up when I said Cobblepot.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
The shard. Oh. That was surprising. Thought he was gonna grab the big obvious glowing one, but okay. Just gonna climb back out? Alright. Well, we didn't exactly create a death statue, but we fell over a bit and scared everybody, so that's fun, I guess. The important thing is that the death trap gave us back the Hobblepots for a glorious 90 seconds maybe. Those are seriously my favorite creation of this game, as the dynamic with those characters. This is my judging face. Alright, well, I got your damn crystal. Aren't we old enough to not be past this by now? Just seems like work.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
There was a trial of speed? Oh, that?
Excellent. Right this way, please.
Weird. I didn't have to go back for that. I had to complete that to even get here in the first place, didn't I? Huh.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
I have no problems with cats, Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll speak with brevity. Long sentences. Drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point. Raising my voice. More sesquipedalian words. overuse of the term moron. And I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
See you at sundown?
Meet me at the floating island.
Good chat.
And Freaky Animation of the Year goes to...
Dad, we brought you some treats. Dad?
Oh, well.
Grandpa!
No,
Dad, say something.
sorry.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No,
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
sorry.
Sorry?
No, story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
It's okay, love. You can stop fighting. It's time.
Not before my story is done. You have to finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Grandfather's passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
Go ahead, Cuddlebug.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
I'm not crying, you're crying.